How's it going, everybody? LiKe here, and this is the video pretty much topping off the Gears of War 3 beta. Although I'm going to be posting plenty of more content, I just wanted to put this video out here to let you guys know what I feel is good in the game, what needs to be changed, things like that. Just my final opinions on the game, considering it's being taken tomorrow. And today is the last day to play the beta, so make sure you get on and get some games in before it's gone. The first thing I want to get to on the list, I have like 2 pages of things I just want to go over. The first thing is the sawed-off shotgun. Now, a lot of people have been complaining about this from the day it came out. They feel like it's for noobs, it's too easy to use, it's overpowered. And I have a few things that I think are a good idea to maybe fix that. First thing is, it definitely needs to be nerfed a little bit, in my opinion. Less range, like, you know how in kind of mid-range situations the sawed-off can down you, and sometimes I feel like I get down from a very far distance away. So I feel like the downs need to be taken out completely. Either you're really close and you body them, or you weaken them. Of course, if they're already damaged, I do agree it should down them, but it seems like people are getting one-shot downs with the sawed-off, and like I said, the range should be taken down a little bit along with the spread on it. I like the fact that you can kill more than one person, but I feel like the spread needs to be taken down a little bit, because when people just walk up and hip fire it, it's almost impossible to miss them. So I believe if they did nerf it a little bit, that they should add a bullet so that it's 5 bullets to kind of make it a little bit better to even it off. I actually wouldn't mind that at all. My last suggestion is to maybe leave it how it is now, but make it a power weapon. Maybe put it in, for the BuTTeR, switch it off for the BuTTeR, and then put the SMG somewhere, or just finding a place for it on the map. I feel like that would be a lot more fair. Because if it's a power weapon, it's understandable. Power weapons are made to be able to kill someone easily. And it would bring a lot more tactical, situations to the game and stuff like that. So I think that would be probably the ultimate, cure to this. I understand that they put it in the game for the players that aren't very good with the Nasher, but honestly, my honest-to-God opinion is that they put it in the game and they jacked it up on purpose so that the newbie players and the players who didn't really play Gears 1 and Gears 2 would be able to see what it feels like to get a lot of kills and go buy the game. That's my ultimate opinion, but that's enough about the sawed-off. Let's get to the second one, which I think is the Retro Lancer. Now, the Retro Lancer definitely needs the damage to come down a little bit. The damage on it is just unreal, especially from close range or even mid-range. You can just fire that thing and spray it everywhere. As you can even see right there, it's just unreal how strong it is. So what I think they should do is nerf it a little bit, make it about 3/4 of how strong it is now, and then take the recoil down a little bit. When you shoot the Retro Lancer, it actually goes from very accurate to extremely inaccurate in about 2 bullets. I think they should take that down a notch, just so that people do use the Retro Lancer. And I think the damage from hip firing needs to go down a lot as well. Maybe not so much the damage, but maybe the accuracy, because it is just unreal, and the stopping power needs to be nerfed a little bit as well, but that's just my opinion. Alright, third thing I want to get into is the Nasher. I think the Nasher is perfect. I don't mind it at all. I like it a lot. I do think they should add some bullets to it, though, maybe like 6 to 8 bullets, because you guys do understand, it's annoying having to run around and pick up ammo everywhere and stuff like that. It just gets really frustrating. So I think they should just add another clip to the Nasher. I think that would be really good. I touched upon this in a recent commentary, and this next thing on the list is jumping off of cover. I don't know what they did in Gears of War 2 that fucked up the cover system, but ever since Gears of War 2 came out, they've had a real big problem on trying to figure out how to fix, jumping off of cover and climbing cover and stuff like that. I don't think climbing cover is as bad, but definitely the jumping off of cover is really bad. They tried adding some kind of feature where your guy kind of skips and then tumbles off of cover, but it kind of ruined it. Sometimes it turns me backwards, sometimes it glitches me back up on top. You know, it's just really broken. They need to do something about that. It was fine in Gears of War 1, so I don't know what they messed up in the engine that causes them not to be able to do what they did in Gears of War 1. So that's about that. The next thing on the list, I personally think the torque bow registry is terrible. Sometimes I will aim the torque at someone's head. It will hit them right in the head, and it just sticks them in the stomach. You know, the hitboxes are really terrible. I've shot in torques through people's heads. I've actually shot in people in the chest and had their head pop off. So the torque registry definitely needs to be tweaked a bit. I don't mind the 5 bullets thing, but it also feels like when you sweep the torque, it kind of moves really slow. Like sometimes even slower than your look speed feels. So I think that needs to be fixed a little bit as well. Also, that little step on checkout, you know, those flame grenades just reminded me. When you throw a flame grenade over the ledge, sometimes it kills you because the, you know, the arc on the flame grenade's kind of messed up. But that brings me to my next point. I actually thought that the digger was way overpowered in my first impression, but I actually think it's okay now. It's not too overpowered. It's easy to get away, and I actually don't mind the weapon that much. Getting stuck on walls is always going to be a problem in Gears of War. Sometimes I'll be on a wall and I'll go to run around, and you know, my guy just won't move and he gets stuck, and I mean that's always been a problem for Gears. So you know, I could completely understand that. The jumping over cover feature, I like it. I think it's really good, but I think they need to give the person that gets kicked over cover maybe at least a chance to shoot back, because it's kind of like the old 2-piece. And I think there should be less stun time and maybe a little bit of damage added to it so it's easier. And I also think the ink radius needs to be brought up a little bit. Now, inks were used in Gears of War 2 as of a block, like a blockade where you can throw it behind somebody and keep them from running through. But you see people in this game run through inks like it's nothing. And like I touched upon before, I feel like the stopping power needs to be brought down a little bit. But other than that, I think the game is awesome. Those are just a few short things that I felt like need to be tweaked. But for a beta, I was very, very impressed. You know, I had a lot of fun. The maps got pretty old, but you know, of course they are. This is only 4 maps. So that was my final thoughts about the Gears of War 3 beta. Overall, I am 100% getting the game. You know, they convinced me, and they did a great job. It was a huge improvement for Gears of War 2, from Gears of War 2. I'm going to make a forum pretty much stating my opinion and stuff, and hopefully we can get enough of you guys over there to back me up that they actually take action to what we have to say. I know they're going to have voting polls and stuff like that, and I'm going to help you and assist you guys to the forums so that we, you know, can make a huge difference on the impact of the game. But I want to thank you guys for watching my final thoughts episode. As you can see on the screen right here, you can click my commentary that came out yesterday. It missed the sub box, along with my latest episode of my Fear 2 Let's Play. My Fear 2 Let's Play is actually almost over. You know, it's getting to the nitty-gritty parts. I think I'm on episode 10. There's going to end up being like 15 of them. It's getting to the really key parts of the game, and it's really important. If you guys like Let's Plays, go over there and check it out. It's a really scary scene, and it gets me scared a lot, and people are just loving the Let's Play. It's got great ratings, great feedback. If you haven't given it a chance, try it out. Give it a chance, especially considering Fear 3 is coming out in a month, which is going to be a brand new game, and I'll be doing a playthrough on that as well. So make sure you go check those videos out. I know this video carried on a little bit, but I wanted to make sure I got all my thoughts out regarding the beta. Make sure to leave this video a like, you know, if you like it, or leave me a rating, and also leave me some comments. I want to hear some feedback upon what you guys think about the beta, what can be improved, what you guys feel like your opinions are about what I said, everything like that. But I think I rambled on for enough now, and I want to thank you guys all for watching. I'll probably be going back to play some Gears 1 or Gears 2 But I'm going to continually be posting Gears of War 3 content. Like I told you guys, I've stacked up over 100 gameplays. So we are good to go. All my series are active, and I want to thank you guys for watching. My subscribers are blowing up right now, and it's all because of you guys. I want to thank you guys so much. This has been Like Butter, and I hope to see you guys all in retail GoW3. And I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy.